still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Salt gets off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That is quite extraordinary. Salt, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. The bowler looks really confident. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. They'll get at least one here. That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Kohli in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Salt loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Padakal just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Belts it away. Padakal with 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. On that nicely. Good defence.
Into the 4th over. The Royal Challengers are now 43 for 1.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli, it's plenty from these bowlers.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh, that's just too full. Padakal makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Henry, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Partidar, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Chance. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Jeez, timed that well. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Going with pace now. Nice solid defensive shot. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Henry with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Nicely played. Runs one.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Patada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Dubé has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Ahmad sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Oh, nice shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Poor shot, really lucky. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Right out of the middle of the bat.
End of the 11th over. The Royal Challengers are now on 119 for 3.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Sharma, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
This could be trouble. That looks gone.
Shepherd, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's a ridiculous catch.
Pandya, left-hand middle order batter taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
No. Terrible shot. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Overton coming back into the attack. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
There'll be runs here.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Out in the middle and just about ready to go.
The crowd is electric right now.
No shot offered there. Quad lets it go through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Quad ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left alone by the batter.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
Third over of the power play is done, and the run rate's probably not what they hoped for. 3 overs left in the power play, and it's a balancing act now between risk and reward if they want to climb back up. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant diving stop. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Sarfraz, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The Super Kings are now on 15 for 2.
Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Shot, should be runs here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
On that nicely. Good defence. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Gaikwad watched it carefully and left alone.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
The score is now 30 for 2.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
So not much happened that over. Run rate's taken a dip.
51 for 2.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Oh, superb timing. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Was quick onto that in the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The Super Kings weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
That's the power play completed. Run rate hasn't been great and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps. A few moves made in the field.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Nicely done by the keeper.
Sharma, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, that's six. That's going right out of the ground. Khan with a magnificent pull shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Kumar sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
In, but won't be facing just yet.
Padakal, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. A nice shot. Dubé taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged. What a ball.
Getting off the mark in a streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pinged off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Going with spin now. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shot, should be runs here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four. The required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Pandya, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Some adjustments to the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, through the gap. Too much room and got what it deserved. Out, good catch.
Left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, at least two on offer.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. Shot, pull shot past square leg. There'll be two more.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Padakal back into the attack. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Dubé gets plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, it's just painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Patada coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Patakal back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Dubé loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.